Hello, beautiful soul. This is a reading for the sign of Libra, and we're going to be going in and looking into love. So, Spirit, what does your Libra need to know, look out for, or be aware of when it comes to love? Please and thank you. I hope you're all doing well, Libra. So, endings bring new beginnings. We've got healthy choices, growth, change, liberation. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, and it appears to come all around being stabbed in the back, some heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. All right. So Libra, very honourable start to this. You know, endings bring new beginnings. Unfortunately, I mean, but you are making healthy choices right now. So it's almost like you're doing what Spirit's wanting to remind you that you're doing well. You know, I think maybe this message is going to be kind of like motivation to keep doing what it is that you're doing after we've had this heartbreak, pain, separation. Wow, Libra, let's find out what your energy is with the animal spirit deck. And once I get it, we get the card, we shall read the book, because I'm not very good with these yet. It's one of those cards that I'm working on. Oh, we got 4 out. You know what? This is your energy, Libra. I don't think we need to go into details about your person, because I think that I think this is one of those connections where it's over. It's either it's already over or it's about to be over. Take it how it resonates, because you know you're about to make this decision to end things. So it's something Spirit saying you're either about to. It's one, because I'm hearing a couple of people here. You're either about to end a relationship to bring a new beginning into your life, to grow, to change, to liberate yourself. Now this could be. It might not be a relationship, it might be a job that you're in love with, you know? So we've got the lamb. Weirdly enough, I was talking to a lamb just down the road from me earlier on today. I spooked him. I was like, whoa, sorry, mate. So, you know, they happily like to graze. They are a prey animal. So, Libra, you're the kind of individual that's kind of peaceful, prophetic, and patient. And you know, maybe I've said that wrong, but more of, you know, like a prophecy. You kind of you know when things are going to happen. Like you have a sixth sense. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. Though the lamb's message may channel through another person, the wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. Well, maybe this is a thing for you from me, Libra, because like I say, I spooked a lamb today, and I had a little conversation to say I'm sorry, you know. When you're in balance, there's a knowingness, there's an inner peace about you. When you're out of balance, you're quiet, timid, and very concerned. To bring yourself into balance as the lamb, you need to get into meditation and listening, contemplation, that kind of thing. Listen to spirit. So the crocodile is all about resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. And I feel that, you know, to go with this lamb energy, being peaceful and resting is very, very important for you. So you could be in this this is one of those healthy life choices that you've been making. You are being, you know, you are in this restful energy. The crocodile reminds us to stay back from the external world and turn inwards. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our own awareness, observing, and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Yeah, to be somebody that can prophesize, you need to be wise, patient, and a silent powerhouse. And that's what you're like when you're in balance, Libra. When you're out of balance, it kind of feels maybe stuck and lash out quite a bit. To bring yourself back into balance is rest and meditation. So meditation's coming out quite a bit. So with the dolphin energy, Libra, you are innately intelligent. You're a healer. You're full of light and you're filled with blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on its way. So, Libra, you may have a very profound blessing on its way. When you're in balance, you're quite an active healer, you're a strong spiritual practice. When you're out of balance, you underestimate your own power. Bring yourself into balance with like-minded spirits. And then we finish up with the whale. And again, this is definitely you. You have a desire to delve deeper, your profound peace, and maybe you're just filled with ancient wisdom. The whale represents profound emotional health and stability. Whale personalities are not afraid of emotional expression or traversing difficult terrain as they have overcome many challenges in their lives. These experiences have enriched them, giving them stability, strength, and a depth that is rare. Whale energy is usually linked to the feminine forces of compassion and communication, and we can depend on the whale personalities when all else seems lost and trust them to be a beacon in our darkest hour. When you're in balance, again, you're calm, steady, deeply compassionate, and when you're out of balance, you kind of feel heavy and slip into the old story. It's time to bring yourself into balance with regular self-care. So again, meditation, listening, hanging around with like-minded spirits, that's how you're going to take care, have self-care. And self-care has come out again. Now, Libra, this individual here, all of this could be talking to you about a person that's coming into your life. It could be you. I feel like it's you. This lamb is meant to bring you a message almost. So this individual here could be the one that's bringing you this message, but at the same time, you could be gifting somebody else a message because of being stabbed in the back in the past, because of learning about endings bringing new beginnings. So take that how it resonates. You're either going to come across this animal spirit that's going to bring you this how to move forward, how to take care of yourself, how to give you a message that you need to hear to enlighten you about something. Or you're going to be the one to do it for someone else. I've got like 2 or 3 spirit guides behind me right now, and each one are telling me something a little different. So unfortunately, I don't know how to get rid of them all right just yet. And I'm not going to argue with them. I'm just going to tell them what they want me to. I'm just going to say what they want me to say, because I think that this is a really lovely reading about your ability to heal and to heal others. I think that's what this is all about, and your spirit guides and ancestors are trying to remind you of that, Libra. We're going to go to the Astro alignment deck. I'm going to ask to increase the energy, frequency, and vibration of this read. Maybe we can pinpoint it down to at least one spirit talking to one person out there. Spirit guides, please. energy, frequency and vibration. Let's not all fight over it at once. So we've got something to do with the inner spark. A sacrifice needs to be made and a devotion. And I'm not taking all of those, but we will have fun, hobbies, creativity. Oh, so your spirit guides are telling you to find some fun. I can't take all those, there's too many. Get into, create a new, get it, some new hobby. Get creative. That's going to help you with your own self-care, I think. Especially when we've got this inner spark and sacrifice, a devotion to our hobby. Maybe. I think that maybe that's what Spirit's saying here, Libra. Harvest, reception, gratitude. All right. So yeah, this is what's coming. This lamb that's going to bring you a message is going to bring you a message on how to spark up your inner spark, how to get you. There is going to be a little bit of sacrifice required. Now that might just be with time to be devoted to something that's fun, a hobby that's going to be creative. It's going to allow you to harvest and and have a reception with maybe your ancestors or spirit herself. And once you're able to do that, you're then going to find time to have gratitude. So it might be that you need to be devoted to gratitude, get creative in your writing a gratitude journal. Sacrifice your instead of spending, I don't know, an hour or two on the phone before you go to bed, sacrifice that time to get. Oh, someone's trying to stop me from saying it. Sacrifice that time to become devoted to creative writing around gratitude. This is where your inner spark's going to come from. This is where you're going to find fun and find hobbies that you'll be able to harvest. You'll be able to harvest an energy like no other, like the crocodile. You know how he's resting and waiting and just building up his own resources all the time. And like the dolphin that comes in and then becomes the healer, the light bringer of something. This is also talking about blessings coming your way. So when you have gratitude, the more gratitude you have, the more blessings you're able to receive, because Spirit's like, well, wow, they're really grateful for the blessing that I've just given them. Well, let's throw them another one and see how they fare with that. And so forth, and it just keeps multiplying and multiplying and multiplying. And next thing you know, you're like this whale in the depth of blessings, and just like it's just going to be amazing for you. Spirit of the Moon, please, can you enlighten us or illuminate for us what's coming for Libra, please, and thank you. And Libra, please, at the end of the video, I'm going to put the thing up to show you my playlists. So feel free to have a poke in there and have a look around and see if there's any other messages that might resonate with you. I did talk, I think it was the last one, it mentions taking yourself out on a trip. We've got communication and, well, the Wolf Moon, which talks about communication, courage, and Black Cat, which talks about independence and self-love. So we're talking, there's a lot of self-love as well. This is all about having self-love. Can we get two more, maybe? Three more. The Dream Weaver, a whale on this image as well. So maybe you resonate with whales. So we've got four more. We've got four more out. Do we take all these? Saying yeah. I don't know how I'm going to fit it all on. Can you see all those? Yeah. So we've got the Wolf Moon. The Wolf Moon talks all about. Show you the card properly. Talks all about communication, confidence, and need. So there is a need to become this black cat, watching, waiting, looking at stars, resting. There's a need for independence. There's a need for self-love. There's a need for solidarity, like the crocodile. Not so much the lamb, because the lamb, are quite herd, like in a herd. But there's a message coming from a lamb, so to speak. There is windfall and success. And this card also talks about preparation. And I'm thinking these are going to be coming in twos. So there is a need for solidarity. There is a need for self-love and a need for independence. There's also a need for courage around this at the moment, Libra, because we do have success, we have windfall, or we're being prepared for guidance. We're being prepared for protection. This card also talks about being shielded, a shield of, a star shield. Could also be a wish upon a star. There's plenty of them. And look how she's, this individual has caught these stars and, including the moon, and brought them to the ground. You can't do that without manifesting, without making that wish, can we? So we are potentially going to have a windfall of blessings, a successful wish which is being granted, or we are being prepared for guidance, to guide. And this could be what this is talking about. This guidance this is what we're talking about up here with the lamb and with the animals up here. This is your guidance. So you're being prepared for it at the moment. So the message might not come today. It might come in the next few days. We have shadow work out, and the fact that we've got being prepared for guidance, being prepared for protection, may have something to do with the fact that we have to do some shadow work, which is talking about excavation, healing past traumas, self-care. This is all, again, it's a card of self-care. And then we have the Dream Weaver, which is about effort. So I think here Spirit is saying that he's seen your effort, because we understand we've got endings bringing new beginnings. We've got this sacrifice. He's seen your effort around what's gone on, and he understands that you're doing your shadow work. It might just be taking you a little bit longer than necessary, and he's trying to push you through this potentially, or he's just saying you've had your shadow work, the action of your shadow work you've made so much effort that it's now coming to an end. And I hope that the latter is the case for you. You'll know where you are at with your own shadow work. You'll know, because you'll no longer be reminded of stuff every day, Libra. How's Spirit helping us by sending his angels down, please? Spirit, how are you helping us by the angels that you send forth to Libra? Who should they pray to more often? We've got quite a lot there. We'll rattle them out. So we've got the angel of forgiveness. Choose to forgive all those that have hurt you in the past. The angel of knowing, your senses of inner knowing leads you to the light. The angel of eternal love, as you let love in, it stays in your soul forever. So yeah, that's probably a reminder that you love this person, so they will stay with you forever. They will forever be in your heart. And the angel of freedom, you always be free to choose love, independence, and creativity. Because that's important. That's your freedom. And then you've got the angel of reconciliation. Let yourself be fully reconciled with what you have left behind. Now, that doesn't mean necessarily that you've got to bring people back into your life. You're just having reconciliation and forgiveness to free yourself, to love yourself, to have self-love and find yourself being happier, because you've got blessings coming in. Libra, you are healing, and you're healing really, really well. What's next for Libra, please? What's next for Libra, please? On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. which is a time to be defensive, time to stand up for yourself, defend yourself, protect your territory. That's also a indication of making healthier life choices. We have the Page of Cups, which talks about being idealistic, getting it a little bit, maybe there's some naivety, but it also talks about your inner child, because we've got the Five of Swords, and that kind of talks about, you know, change, instability. So there might be some sort of instability with your inner child. You could be stressed out here. There could be some stress over this heartbreak and separation, which is understandable, especially since we had, I'm going to have to hide it, we had the Lovers card come in. So So an action for you to take now, Libra, is to focus on healing your inner child after, you know, after some stress about this partnership, this unity that you had that fell over. And I think that's going to be pretty much where you're at right now. That's how you're going to start getting self-care. I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to hide that. I want to put those there. That's an action that you need to take. We'll ask for a new perception, please. What's a new perception for Libra? Yeah, you know, when you start healing your inner child, I think that's where you're going to get this inner spark that's going to find things to be fun. It might even be that we'll have a new love connection coming your way. You're going to have a vision. This is where your inner spark comes from. So you'll have a vision about judgment, about an awakening. Oh, wow. And there's a creative spark again with the Ace of Wands. You're going to have a vision, Libra, about a reckoning, maybe a reckoning or an awakening, a new passion, a new enthusiasm. We have, yeah, because we've got all that up here as well with Vesta. So something great, and this is your. I feel like this is your blessing. Your blessing is going to be an inspiration that's going to allow you to awaken. And it's going to come in as a vision. I think that's basically what this reading's about for you, Libra. There's a vision coming your way. That's the perspective to take. What do we need to know about this vision, please, Spirit? It's about love. It's about new feelings, creativity, and emotional awakenings. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Ace of Cups right now. So new beginnings is potential. That's what your vision's going to be about. Let's get two more on that. That wanted to come out. Intuitiveness, mystery, spiritually powered power, the High Priestess. This is how I think your vision's going to be about, Libra. One more, please, for Libra. Queen of Swords. What's coming for you is fair. It's honest. It's about being principled. It's about the truth. Again, Seven of Wands is still on the bottom of the deck. Defensiveness, standing up for yourself, defending yourself, protecting territory. Okay, it makes sense now. What you need to do is you need to listen to your dreams about the stress and the disputes that you're having over this love connection, because you're basically being given a reckoning around a vision. You're being handed a vision and a reckoning. This is like I say, this is new beginnings. Endings bring new beginnings. And it's to do with your higher power. It's to do with an emotional awakening. It's going to allow you to become independent. And that's what makes you be happier. That's what brings you happiness. That's what brings your self-care in, Libra. Yeah, because we've got shadow work along with the action. So that's the shadow work is an action that's required to allow yourself to become free. You need to have reconciliation, knowing that you need reconciliation and forgiveness and eternal love for oneself. That's what's going to help free you and heal you, Libra, because you have a need for solidarity. There is a need for your solidarity, Spirit's saying, and this is what's going to give you an inner spark. It's going to bring new fun and hobbies and new beginnings and blessings that are going to come in your way. Libra, that's all I have time for this week. If you've resonated with this reading and you like my energy, please join the community and check out my early readings, which are here, as there may be information in there for you. Until next week, cheerio.